Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Big Massive Podcast with me and Niall Cook. That's all I'm doing.
Up the hoods, that'll do us, folks. See you later.
Bye. Do you know what was happening last week? 3 years, boiler room anniversary. That's mad, huh?
3?
Do you think it's longer?
I
3.
thought you said it was 2. Not so long ago.
That year went quick, didn't it? You on about Kosh? I got that wrong. That was a year and a half. We started the Kosh in March or February.
When started the boiler room? 20,
We started 3 years ago, September 3 years ago. Just straight after
2021?
COVID. The year we came back from COVID, that's September. It was an open mic. William Thompson headlined. Ian Thompson, like, the boys we were getting from open mic back in are all flying now, like. You couldn't get Jesus. And I remember even William saying, "Oh, I needed that." He says, "That's not a club, or that's not an open mic here, it's a club." Because it was the first one was just unbelievable. Stuffed. I think we charged £3 on. Something like that. Just
people don't mind £3, like.
but you get a certain type of person, you know what I mean?
Me.
A £3 type. I don't have it all here. Oh, them boys.
Fucking getting it tight this week. Paying Wednesday.
Fucking hell. I know. Ian and Michael, we used me money from the accidental theatre. Must call it in. Have we know? Does this ever make any money for us now?
We actually had about £300 lying, and then we had to play speaker like £250 odd then last week.
That cunt there.
Oh, I'm too, yeah.
What's the point?
And he's just telling me he does all fucking Dara stuff for free.
That's his brother.
Oh, we're brothers, are we not?
Aye. You want to keep this triangle going, Lee?
Well, no, and that's what I always say.
Subscribe.
We make no money.
No.
No money.
I'm going to do a wee vlog, as I said, of all the things I do. Most of it's no money. But it all leads into it. But we wouldn't mind fucking this is our full-time job, wouldn't we?
No, this is kind of cathartic, like. It's therapy, like. During the day, when you'd be buzzing for it, and then when it comes to that time, like,
I was tired at about. I was meant to go to the gym from 4 on, and then I went at 7:15. The 8th, sure, down. It's me now. I'm back at it. I was back at it last week.
How's the boxing go?
Flat out, sure. Fight coming up. See, Cal's another pro fight in the SSC.
Where you go?
Where you go? You're a cunt. Just, you know what, ladies and gentlemen, fuck it. You just have to walk out your bedroom to fucking find a dickhead. Just stay in your room. You'll be happy. Bring back COVID, give me a 10-day lockdown, hey?
I know, do you know what? I'm operation on Monday and I'll be probably in the house for a weekend. I'm looking forward to it when we get the PlayStation going.
Well, you're what? On
operation.
Monday? I thought you said I'm operational on Monday.
No, I've got an operation. So
is that happening this Monday? Fuck. Feet up then for a while? Feet up when you've an excuse to. Is that what you're drinking?
No, I was dying for a pint all weekend and I never got round it. I was going to go out on Sunday to watch the football yesterday. Oh, man, I was just so tired now. I just had a nap on the sofa instead of going down to town.
Quiet weekend, though. What was that?
You were here on Thursday night?
Friday night. Thursday night I was in the chicken box, died my hole. Friday night then, and here was class. Paddy McDonald on the box.
It was good.
Michael, we got up full. First time I seen him do it full. Smashed it. Went up and winged it. All new stuff too.
Yeah, old t-shirt.
Same t-shirt. That's a fucking lucky t-shirt, man. I have a pair of pants, you don't look at them. They're yucky, not lucky.
A pair of yucky pants.
Where's my yucky pants? I'm not going on there unless I get my yucks on. Maybe yucks.
What colour are they?
Depends what way you wear them, inside out, back to front. You've all a range. My pants is like one of them pallets you see in the paint shop. The brown section. Kind of tapestry thread there, please.
It's like somebody dropped a Nutella jar on it.
And that fucking rolled through an ashtray. So
I like it when we get the name of the pod early.
What is there we go. Good crack, man. It was just like 3 years, but it just fucking 3 years of success, like. Not money success, but successful fucking show.
It's a great club, boy.
That's why the next one, ladies and gentlemen, this is a wee plug now. The 24th of October, we're trying to get the next headliners. So trust the club. It's not a big star that they're used to seeing, but it's Alan Irwin. He's going to be doing his Irish show in Belfast. He's class, like.
No,
Ian Thompson, brilliant. Luke McGibbon, you never seen Luke?
No.
Luke's had it years, class act too. He runs his own club up in Belfast, and Kieran Franco. Big fan.
That's a good lineup,
I know.
It's a great lineup.
That's what I'm saying, but it's like selling tickets. People just look for the big name.
It's your club, Buzz.
That's what I'm saying. So get your tickets for that because it's going to be brilliant. I'll not be here, by the way. I'll be in the O2 in Glasgow. Up fucking front of about 3,000 people telling all yarns. They better. I'm already worried in case they don't understand the fucking word I say or the local.
You don't say.
Footer.
Don't you say Disney?
Would they say footer? Would they know what footer is? Wee footer there.
Sure, fucking Scottish.
Free State.
What?
Would they know what Free State means? See, there's a lot of local terms that I'm already thinking, right, am I going to have to change then or explain what the Free State is and why it's an insult? Just a wee explainer, like. But I'm looking forward to it. First time doing out Ireland and it's in the O2, Scotland, Glasgow.
Is it like as big as our O2?
You hit the high road and I hit the whole road.
She doesn't do that.
Doesn't he? Did he or did he not? Well, that is in some trouble, isn't he?
Boy,
you following it now?
Just saying about like they pulled fucking 800 fucking dildos out of his house and fucking a million fucking litres of fucking baby oil.
What?
Man, he was the fucking freak.
A lot of things behind mirrors and all too, video and stuff like.
A lot of things going up hoops, I think.
Isn't it all like sports people, but more in movie stars rather than politicians and lawyers? And that was Epstein more. That's why he was.
No, I think fucking Daddy was doing everybody.
Did he?
All his mates.
Did he?
I wonder was he doing any of the Hey, I'll make you a star?
Aye, sure. Did you not? Who was the Cat Williams?
Aye.
He was on. He exposed them all last year before it all came out. Before you know it, you're wearing a dress and you've got fucking long hair and you're running around for Diddy.
There's a lot of gay shit, wasn't there?
There's a video, there's a talk show years ago, Mike Tyson was saying it.
His leg.
Just put his hand on. I know about you, kid.
Why Tyson? Like, why would you grab that? And that was prime Tyson.
He seemed to be the type of boy that just thought he was untouchable. Untouchable.
A lot of people saying he'll love prison. No, they hand to do free him when they get him. He loves all that.
Mm.
Imagine the most horrific.
Would you still have a bit of power in jail if you're a billionaire, like? Or does that money get all froze?
Assets.
Would you have stuff buried so you can fucking live a life?
Still say you would have some power. I would say a lot of mafia bosses and stuff when they go behind bars still.
Do you reckon there's going to be a lot of heads rolling now? A lot of evidence, like. What is it they're doing? What's the bad thing they're doing?
Riding.
What's wrong with that? But
Bad riding.
what do you mean bad riding?
Like probably blackmail riding.
Probably set up a star with an underage.
Well, it must have been. Well, if you're in jail, it must have been bad riding.
That's what I'm saying. And then they're on about weapons, but Americans are allowed weapons.
Maybe it's his knob.
That's you being racist now, but big black willies. Know what I mean? But it's probably putting guns ahead. Suck it!
Ugh.
That's right. What was that? I was on that stage.
That's what I was saying. They say if you were a billionaire, do you think you'd go down the freaky road? Do you think normal stuff will be?
You'd be doing wired up. You'd be getting boys to do things you don't want. Like, right, 69, but I'm going to throw you down a hill like a wagon wheel. You said you were going to go hard.
I think I would do.
Just seeing the skin-coloured wheel just going by.
You seem to have that.
Sure, they've run. I said it on stage. I was saying last week, the boy, I was doing a bit of stage work or crowd work. I just fucking no one song pops into their head. Sick. That gets a laugh. That was it. Just picturing the boys going down. Just hear the chokes. When you kick a boulder down a big mountain. Fuck, me and Kim are bad for doing that too. And so we had orange and the new green then on Saturday. So I would have, that's enough.
Your mate's downstairs.
Who? Big nose?
The construction worker.
Terry Hood? What's Terry doing down there?
Medicine, he said. Getting his medicine.
Terry did one of the best things. I know I mentioned it before, but it was class. When he parks the car, he gets the ticket. What do you get? The ticket out of your parking ticket?
Yeah.
So the parking ticket is what you get fined with. So what do you get when you land and you buy a ticket? They stick in the front.
They do say ticket.
Would you call it a ticket? So he just sticks it to the window along with 1,000 other ones that he has from before.
I've seen a meme of that.
That's class.
I think he's lying, but whatever.
I seen it. I took a photo of it. Sure.
Did you?
Fucking dick. See you. Never really believe anybody.
He must have seen the same meme as me.
Maybe I copied it.
Aye.
Not everything's original, you know.
No. Most things aren't.
Red sauce in the corner. It's original. We need to do more reskits, don't we?
Did you see that one I sent you?
Did
you see the... That's what I'm saying. I know he... Or always buys us a challenge, hey, but did you see that Sure-Strummer thing that I sent you?
No.
The boy trying to open it?
No.
He says, fucking sent it to you. Why did you ignore it?
You're driving probably and just keep fucking touching.
Sleeping, you mean? And you know what? Although I know it's going to be horrific, part of me...
Is it spicy?
No, it's the smell. Here, though. Oh, there it is. He's just trying to...
What, is it fish? So he's got the top. Oh, Jesus Christ. Premature ejaculate. It couldn't be that bad. It's on his hands. Oh, come on. Where did he get, like, a 1970s tin opener? Oh, that is vile.
But man, if you see any videos...
Oh.
You'd have to do it outside.
Oh, did you see the one out of the boy doing the bottle in his mate's head? Did this big flying kick and just wheels him across the face, just in his jaw, just...
I see loads there, man. There's one where wee boy has a boxing glove on a string and the wee boy's down there just bang, and his face just goes...
You should just see the...
It's a bit like Joshua's face there the weekend.
Jesus, he got some kicking. Did you watch the fight? I couldn't see it. It was acting.
Man, see when you're watching boxing, you'd be wired up.
There's a lot of...
You know, they're wobbling, you're oh fuck.
Heavyweight division, anybody can get lamped.
Jesus. Your man Dubois has fight IQs like 100, but his actual IQs...
He's a wee bit. What age is he?
I don't know.
He beat Usyk too. He hit him in the stomach. That wasn't a low punch.
No.
He must have some power in him, hey? But like a Frank Bruno. Just about you.
He's a spot for fucking Bobby Shrimp.
Aye, Baba.
Talks like him.
See, even now, I told you he was going to win. That's I'm talking, done.
You're a man.
It looked like he got in Joshua's head, but in interviews beforehand, I thought.
I didn't see any.
It's just like calm yourself and all that. But you know when the boys...
Josh was being a bit cocky too, but...
That's what I mean. He thought I had him at the end too, didn't he?
You see him doing the sit-down thing and all when he survived the fourth round?
What did he do? I didn't watch it.
Oh, did you not?
No, I seen the highlights.
But just went for the uppercut, left himself open. Right hand.
Usyk's a man, haven't he? God. He's sound too. Did you ever watch any of the shows about him in his class? Those would be dancing and all. And he looks small, but I bet he's about 6'3".
His English wouldn't be great.
Why?
He's very broken English, like.
Aye, right enough. Seen him do McGregor, follow him. He killed McGregor, like.
McGregor not just take him down and drag on?
No, heavyweight, man. I don't know. You think? Them boys probably know a wee bit. Wouldn't you, if you were that good at fucking hand-to-hand combat, wouldn't you learn a wee bit of...
No.
See if that boy grabs you? Do this. do this.
I don't think so, no.
Do this.
I don't think so.
I remember running around in a pair of tracksuit bottoms right up over the belly button with a white vest and my hair brushed down and a pair of plimsolls from PE. Thinking I was Bruce Lee. Things you do when you're 28 too.
You were still in school. Held back. The most held back child ever.
Fourth year, 28.
Why has he been held back so many and you stand there?
Just
Bruce Lee!
swinging around the PE ropes.
Inspector's like, alright.
Just coming out and all.
Oh, see now, right.
Doing the splits. Oh, in the canteen, eat my sandwiches.
We're hoping to get him.
But my splits only go that far there.
We're hoping to get him on the second year by the time he's 30.
That's a big game of mine. Ho ho. Miss Holly, what do you want to do?
You're standing in the corner, you know.
Is that blood I see? Bruce
You
Lee
do
is
want
on.
to kicks, it doesn't go that high.
The 2-inch punch and all. Doing the 2-inch punches, boys, in the playground. I'll meet you, Smoker's Alley.
Was that Chinese you were there?
Miss Holly, we'll meet you in Smoker's Alley. And I will then... Give me a butt. Give me a smoke after. Last drag. Oh!
Try to kick a ball out of this.
Hey, you're just smoking, just what the fuck, Bruce? You're a dickhead, eh? The only reason you can kick at us because you're fucking 29 and I'm 8.
Bruce Boyle.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, I remember me and Rouse and the boys too used to go around like ninjas dressed up. I'll tell you one we did and scared the life out of Decky Houston and all were working. Do you remember around the time there's a wild lot of shootings going on? Boys were going in the bars and just raiding the place. So we thought it was a great idea to go sniping up through Adria. So we climbed on the side, up past where you live, and that way. And it was all grassy there, but we sniped through. We both had scarves on our faces, but mine's had 2 Union Jacks on the side of it. I think it was like a Liverpool or Man United thing. We just Union Jacks in the end, but they hung down lovely. We sniped for ages, I think we were about 14 or 15 years ago. And we sneaked near the ones from about here to the bar, away from the window. And we both had a metal pipe each, but at the end of it, if you looked at it, it just looked like a gun. We just over like that. And Decky and somebody else were just working away. Tyson just looked up, and the whole place just dived down. No lights went on. No, we had to run away like it was a real operation. Fucking hell! But people thought they were getting shot. It might have made the newspaper. Wasn't us.
Oh, you never actually told them?
No, we ran away. So we just went around Adria. There were 2 loyalists ready to open up.
Fuck, you'd be queering game loyalty. Go on the Adria in the middle of the street.
Then we went up to the boy's house, knocked the door, he came to the door. Boy with Republican ideals. We were just standing there waiting for him. He nearly had a heart attack. He's dead now, God rest his soul.
You killed him?
Lawrence O'Kane. Didn't shoot him, he took a heart attack. Cut that out. He nearly took a heart attack, man. He went mental fucking at us. He jumped in the air and all. Like.
Well, at them times...
Oh, it was a bad time. There was people getting shot every day. And it was going in the bars and opening up. So we opened the door and we were just...
Thought of this class game.
The games you get up to when you don't have money. Like Tipex was some game.
Petrol was a good game.
Petrol, that was some crack. Fucking, there were some things that people... You got introduced to things that got you wired.
I'll never forget taking petrol in the garage and totally freaking out and thinking I was dying and hearing an ambulance coming and running down the street screaming. And then as it wears off, you're like...
Lighter fluid or something else or something. Fuck? You get a tank of gas or something, wasn't it?
I remember boys doing that.
Remember boys doing it?
I don't know about I didn't do that definitely on the petrol. Like. I remember we done that.
Leave the taste in your mouth and all.
Fucking Simon Rouse done this to me one time. Mine used to push somebody's chest in and they hyperventilated it. He let me drop her in the dog shit.
It probably
it was all down the side of my face and all down my top. He let me fall into the garden.
It probably aimed for it like. Shit too.
That was an R one. You used to hold your breath and then somebody pushed your chest, he hyperventilated, and then you fainted.
I remember we were in all...
Basically just a rear naked choke.
When you think of with dirty ones, people do two mates, two brothers, and when we're over in Newcastle, and Joe McGarrigle was there. Joe was just running around with goggles, like beach snorkel goggles, and the snorkel, and the flips, just because he's mad. The day was going on, it was getting more and more, it was getting more and more mental, and one of the boys was just torturing everybody, just fucking on the rip and just being a hoor. You know what I mean? So somebody grabbed the snorkel, and he's one of them boys. Give me, I'll fucking do it. No one of them, and he was at it. And you just had to. Somebody said to me, "Watch this," and got the mouth thing of the snorkel, stuck it up there, did a wee bit of front of the lads, then came back, got the goggles. And your man came back, and he was like, "Try them goggles on, will you?" And he went, "Fucking give me them." And he put them on, and his eyes were all stretched. So his eyes were like, what do you want me to do? Here, you may as well take the snorkel too. Don't make it too obvious. Give me that there. And he just went, put it on. It took a while too, because he just put that on through the wee thing. And then he just went, so you just see him going. That's fucking shite, boys. That's shite. The whole place
was literally shite.
It was literally shite. The whole place just fucking ran. He's like, running about fucking. But it was his eyes were like that.
Do you know what?
I started going.
I remember being along with somebody like that one night too. Was fucking trying to one up me all the time. So I remember being in the toilet of Katie Daly's, and there was a bottle of Corona lying in the pish. And I was a whole gang of boys, and he was there in the background. And I was like, "What should she give me to drink that bottle out of the trough?" And he was like, "I'll fucking do it for free." He just took a drink, sir. Like, I was never doing it, but I just fucking knew he would step on, sir. Lifted it out, I was fucking lagered and pish, and I drank it.
I was at a wedding one time. Went under the toilet and seen wee shite stuck to the ceiling. They were like wee Ferrero Rochers, just, and they were dropping on. No, people standing. Oh, fuck.
That is fucking disgusting. That is fucking...
What way do you do it, like?
That is fucking horrible.
There's technique.
Would you ever be in a toilet?
You have to have technique.
Did you ever be in a toilet where someone smeared their hand in the toilet as well?
There's a whole pile of things for this, like... We worked in a place down in Dublin, and every time I did a dump, I seen a wee dirty thing on the side of a radiator in front of me, and it was there like a year. I'm just looking at it going, them. No, and you've some chicken you do, and dirty bastards, think they'd clean that. You just leave it.
I wouldn't touch it.
I remember that happened in America too. I said to Mongo, did you see that fucking state? Let's open the drawer. There was like a plate in it with like cans of food. Dirty bastards, we're closing it. Walked away like, we're not lifting it. You soon find out who's the dirty her when you love them.
Oh, I know. I don't think I could love way fucking...
I called over to my cousin's one day. He's not wise. He's sitting in front of the washing machine watching his wash. Right? Thought that was bad. I looked in, one sock. One sock, sir. You not believe that, would you?
No.
It's 100% true. Fucking
why?
You
only needed one sock?
I think he had the other one on or something. I don't know. It was just like... They had no rhyme or reason anyway.
Man, that's why
I think he used to deal drugs for sweets.
That's why
he nearly got shot over the head by a Mars bars, like, because he didn't drink or nothing like that. It was just for sweets. He was just not wise.
Stealing Mars bars?
No, he sold drugs so he could keep eating sweets. They keep him going on sweeties, Mars bars, no. And he was nearly shot.
So he had a sweet problem.
The rat actually threw petrol over him, did the lighter thing.
Oh Jesus Christ!
I think it was like 25 or 2% petrol. The rest was water, but you could smell it. So we're here. Might have had them to it, but
still light what it is.
How much do you like Mars bars, like?
I do like them.
No, but you're not going to fucking worth. Not worth.
I wouldn't go up against the rat for them, like.
No.
I wouldn't fucking go against. No, I wouldn't get kneecapped over a Mars bar, like.
That's my point.
Was he a big lad?
They must have were the first bucket of fucking water.
So he was one of them fucking genetic freaks, eat sweets and just doesn't put on
Aye, they sicken me there.
Sicken bastard.
They're going straight to hell anyway. You can't have that gift.
No.
Not fucking, no.
That would be the gift.
Oh, sure, sweets are keeping me at 17 stone. Just fucking give you the weather.
I know, I tried to fuck it.
Have you been training yourself?
Oh man, I just love a wee something sweet after dinner, huh?
What is it? Did you ever watch the boy with the beard? Does it all eating? Mr. Beard or something he's called. But he can put away the most amount of food ever. And he puts, like, the burger the size of that table, what fries, and at the end, when there's nothing more left. Have you ever had cheesecake?
Aye.
They get a wee bit of sweet in there, just
You do, aye.
get the bones.
And like, what is it like? I like
Sugar's the cunt.
sugar.
Sugar's a bastard. I'm addicted to that.
I do like.
Do you like sugar?
Love it.
You don't put on weight, but do you? There's people that just stay weight, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, I could show you my history here, and I look like 17 different people. I must get up a wee collage
You
of
must be.
faces.
You look like that. Know the evolution of man? It starts small and goes all the way up big.
And then back down again. I go left and right. Two long and dodgy boys in there. Made I look like a lesbian for a while as well when the hair died too dark.
I look like a Chinese man at school.
Did you?
No, you did,
Friar Tuck.
bro.
Fucking hell.
A mixture of Friar Tuck and Bruce Lee.
I'd tell this one about a pair of green tracksuit bottoms that I wore one full summer every day. No, because you don't smell the goat off yourself. Everybody else smells it, but you're like, I can already have
I can smell myself alright.
So I had a hole on mine's, but it was at the front. But I had no pants, so I turned it round the back. Terry must have been using the pants that day, you know what I mean? With one pair. And people used to get, and I remember being there, like, boy, you're a dirty hair boy, I can see your arse, man. I says, I know, and sometimes you see a bit of skin, then you see the line. I says, well, do you want me to turn them round the right way? Let me fucking take them right. That was my argument, to keep the hole in the back.
What do you want?
Throw them out, like.
Aye, well.
And then it was when I walked past that band member with the same uniform, white t-shirt and green bottoms, me at the front. Them looking at my hole. Didn't care. Still not a big man for fancy clothes, but I like it. If I'm dressed up, I feel good. But I don't go for it much.
Oh, no.
No.
I like complete comfort. Huh? I was wearing tracksuit bottoms there for the first
Do you wear jeans?
Rarely. Only have one
One
pair.
pair. When's that for going out?
I think I'm going to get a
Do you
pair
wear jeans to work?
No.
What do you wear to work?
shorts.
Your shorts all year round, aren't you?
No. Coming under the cowl one. I used to be, not anymore.
Trousers or trackies?
See, as you get older, that leaves you. There's a certain age range where you can wear shorts all the time. You don't care. As you get a bit older, and you do get colder.
Is there a time when you have to change what you wear? For your age?
I think so.
Do you? Some boys still running around with shorts and fucking like the American comedians still wearing their baseball caps and them fucking
'cause
60.
I seen there was a guy the last day I would say was about between 55 and 60. Why cannot say it? 60. But he was wearing like Air Jordans and like the basketball trainers.
Didn't suit him.
Didn't look right.
Some boys are too old for an earring too. You ever said like, I don't know.
Or a nose ring.
The sun clothes just nah. But gone are the days where boys like if we were in the 50s now or even the 70s, we'd be sitting here now with a shirt and tie on.
I know why.
Right.
I all day, all.
What I say, Sam? Hello, Sam. Say it ain't so, Sam. Say it ain't so. Remember them all talking in the movies again? But I would be shirt and tie, trousers, shoes. You wouldn't wear anything else.
All day.
My granddad went to work in a factory, shirt, tie, all that. Tight. Up in Mopac, fucking. What do you call the big one up in Derry? DuPont. DuPont. He worked for them. That was a good fight. That was a good job then going. But it was shirt, tie, glasses.
Fuck, it's not getting worse.
I know.
But a lot of people would have wore suits. Men would have wore suits generally.
Even our work.
Even unemployed men would have just been
even
wearing
at
suits.
work. Now, in the, like 10, 15 years ago, managers were all like shirts and trousers. They're not now.
No.
What's the point? There is that formal look people like to have, but...
Because even going to the wedding there, it's all come very informal, like it's all
So do you think that tattoos and all too now they're not looked at? Like we would have been ruffians if we had been in the 80s running around like us. See your man, fucking... You know what I mean?
I think the face tattoo still a bit...
Some looks cool. The Crow. Did you watch that? Your man looks well in it.
Love it.
Did you watch The Crow?
I thought it was cool. Huh?
It was good, but I got a wee bit. The first half was fucking better than the second half, I thought. They could have killed them better. No, got a more emotional attachment to the...
Do you know what? I really enjoyed it, but I thought some of it was done badly.
Aye.
Like, some of the acting wasn't great.
That's what I mean. I was like...
Just some of it was... But he looked class. And the bit where he came up the stairs and they were all shooting him, and then
He didn't have any powers, but just that he healed himself.
he...
Just kept fighting away, just.
Because I remember watching the original Crow. Whew, special effects are bad.
You remember that, or did you watch it again?
I think I watched it again recently, and it's...
Did he get shot in that one?
it was a Crow.
Fucking the irony of it. His dad had a movie where he gets shot by a gun during the recording of a movie. How does that happen?
It was a blank killed him, but it was a blank.
How can a blank kill you?
I'm not sure, but it was a blank killed him.
Is that how I was born?
Supposed to be a blank.
You're meant to be snipped. What do fucking...
Fuck, that's another thing. I need to book him for a snap.
Anybody around in contacts? We done an
I
entry
wonder what they do when you're doing your knee. You wouldn't
while you're there.
put a knot in that arm.
Just like... That was the handling.
No, I enjoyed the Crow. Do you know what I was actually thinking? It'd be a funny clip. Now, you'd have to fucking sit for maybe an hour and a half to get maybe a 1
Did you
minute.
set up for that mask?
No.
You can't.
I'll do it now.
No, you won't. You said you did it like 5 times. Go ahead away.
You'd have to sit for an hour and a half, but you'd probably get a good minute clip out of it. No, like a reaction. So there's 2 films coming out. No, one's coming out. Have you heard of The Substance? It's a new fucking Demi Moore film. It's meant to be bonkers and pretty rough.
Is it about how you look or something?
But
There's a show called The Uglies or something. Did you see it?
it's on Netflix or something.
I wonder if that. It looks a fine job. But
Do you watch The Penguin?
No, is it good?
Brilliant, sir.
Is it? But
Really good,
Lord of the Rings class.
I'm loving it.
Fuck, it's class.
Cancelled too. People are hitting it. People
What?
are not watching it. See, they're doing another original Lord of the Rings. They're going to bring back Gandalf and Orlando Bloom and all.
Lord of the Rings is the other one's shit. Game of
House
Thrones.
Dragons,
That's shit. And I love the Game of Thrones. Not,
But
are they
it's-
saying that what I call it's not getting the...
No, it costs a fortune. You can tell it costs a fortune.
It looks better than the original.
But that's what I was saying. This new film, The Substance, now it's meant to be fucking rough, like gory. You must inject yourself, but you can only inject yourself once. But somebody must go too far, and it all goes fucking bonkers. Do you know what the most banned film in the world is?
Human Centipede.
No. It's called a Serbian film.
I heard something about that.
It's meant to be rough.
2 girls, 1 cup. It's always...
It's not a good film, man. But can you imagine just me and you camera watching it the whole way through?
Just watch it like Gogglebox.
That should be a fucking cracker clip.
Let's do it.
Oh, it's meant to be rough, but...
Did you see the Human Cent?
Aye.
Did you see the other one too? Is it like the walrus or something? Well, I guess
Tusk.
Tusk. I had seen an ad for it. I was like, what the He turns on there, but
No, your man turns him on day. Your man.
sewing things then. And he's just like, God, stop it. Oh, did you watch it?
No.
But it looks like gone away, man.
Love Centipede job, like. Centipede was fucking rough.
The thing that this opening scene of that is when the 2 girls break down. They run through this old field, see a house on its own, and then your man enters. And he just fucking has the doctor's outfit on, and it looks like fucking Count Dracula. You're running the other way. They go on. I says, you fucking deserve to get sold in a fucking arsehole now. I mean, I hope you go lips first.
Even the premise, your lips are getting sold to a hole.
Where's the worst place? You'd like to be front of that one.
Oh,
Front
has to be
you're
alright.
getting fed cake and marshmallows and all.
Front would be decent enough, like.
This is a disgrace. You know,
Are they croissants? Is that a Mars bar? You know, I know a friend.
What's the fifth
Really
shake
good
going to be
shot.
like? You know what I mean? If you eat my shake and then that shake goes on it. You know what I mean? By the time somebody at the end, they're getting no nutrition at all. Like.
Wonder is there
The balls are better and better.
is there any nutrition in
They get
shit? Like,
skinnier and skinnier to go down. The last boy's just like a tail.
he's just like Emma McAwee at the end. Eamon McAwee's the last guy in the centipede.
I'm front. We should do an out centipede. There's a couple of wee ideas that skits. I don't even want to say them now. Must remind me when I'm finished because there's a good one. I just think it'll be, and it's easy. You could do, us two could do it now, like.
Right. No, but I think if we done like reaction videos to like films that are
real sick. Because we did that one. Remember? Side vagina.
Same idea.
Side tit. Ooh, what the? You could do it with the boys, really. The big penis scene. The boy inside the knob. Big squishy hands. Cat. Dirty animals. They're trying to shock more now than anything. Do you want to watch it again there the other night? Hacksaw Ridge.
Good.
What a movie, eh? And it's true. It's like the facts, 75 people they saved staying overnight.
What call your man? Garfield, is it? Andrew Garfield?
He did Spider-Man, eh? Brilliant. It's like two sort of films. The first half, I'm getting bullied in the camp, and then the second half, them when they go to war. And they all had to apologise. They didn't realise that they were crying at the end. They're real soldiers. They were coming up and getting interviewed, and he said they didn't realise that the boy that we were kicking the shit out for not bringing a gun was probably one of the bravest men I ever lived in history. Looked scary too. What is that? He was in the holes and everything. Down in the burrows.
Did he job like?
Aye. Dildos everywhere.
No, Hacksaw Ridge class.
Kept on lowering dildos down to the We saved 72 dildos, sir! One more dildo!
Go back.
Go fuck yourself! Flying dildos just fucking everywhere. War is stupid too, isn't it?
Fuck, man. Do you know what? I actually saved it. Hey, do you ever listen to the Free State, Joe Brawley?
I listen to clips. I must listen to him more, but...
Oh, my God, man. I'm going to give you a clip now of this. So he was talking the last day. He was actually playing clips from it and talking about it. It's the largest English-speaking Israeli podcast in Israel.
Mm-hmm.
Man. But see, when I think about like what's going on in Palestine, I always think it's like fucking war or...
It's not a war.
But you know, I always think it's like the army killings come from the government. They're fucking... But man, just to hear these two fellas who...
Oh, the boys, if they could press a button, they would clear out the whole...
My God, man.
I know.
Just casual.
And then they said after they're trying to explain themselves what they mean. Sure, I mean...
It was like we're not advocating for killing children, but if I could wipe out every single one, I would.
Yeah, if there was a button there now that I could wipe
everybody off the face of Gaza, then I'd just press it. He says every Israeli would.
As soon as Netanyahu retires, he's going to jail. Like,
man,
how is he not getting arrested? Even blowing up them radios, no.
Here, man, I'm just going to play a bit.
It was surgical. There's a terrorist fucking attack.
If anybody hasn't heard.
If you're listening to our words and saying, how could they be advocating to, do massive bombing, indiscriminate bombing, how could they talk about killing children? We're not advocating to target children, but forgive us if we don't give a shit. If, everybody there dies. It's just the way we feel. It's just the way Israelis feel. Yeah. Because, and this is what that's what the Hulon attack did. I wrote to Sharon, my wife. I was like, it'll be you or me tomorrow, or Daniela or Itai, God forbid. Yep. And so I would, if you gave me a button to just erase Gaza, every single living being in Gaza would no longer be living tomorrow, I would press it in a second. That's just, I think most Israelis
if that's
agree.
The choice, yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, even if it's not like right now.
Yeah, no.
I would press it right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, same with the territories.
I would press it right now.
Same with the territories? Every country around them?
Shawan is safe at home. God willing, I don't know. I haven't spoken to her in like an hour.
But he was like, but he goes on just to say, look, maybe if I was in front of the TVs really, but say if you said they'd really gone in that room there and someone's like, press that button there, everybody dies. They said they'd press in a second. Wouldn't think about it. And the territories, like also.
Well, see, if you're flying an Israeli flag here, does that mean that you would love to see every Catholic dead? If you could press a button? No, if you're going by that fucking...
But man, I didn't think it was every person on the street. He was like, every Israeli thinks the same.
Do you know what I think it is?
Just looking to wipe.
But think about this, right? and it's not an excuse, but this is how I see the brainwashing going on. Did you ever be younger and you were watching all the Nazi movies and the Nazi documentaries and the Nazi docu-series and all, and you're just like, fucking... Even times you're seeing them lining up and you're going, why did I not take a run there? You wouldn't. Fear's fucking serious. So imagine then you go to a place that's free and your whole life then you're told this will never happen again. And you're watching all these documentaries and then they make up their own stuff. You want to see the shit they make up. And then all your life is just the Zionist Jew is above everybody else race-wise. We're a higher race. So nobody's going to do what happened to us ever again. So they just learn how to fight. It's all about weapons, and it's all about tanks, and it's all about choppers. Going up on your way, and you're sitting in like fucking... And it's just hit everybody around you. It's mad too, you don't hear them hitting the Germans.
No.
The Germans are actually fucking as bad getting stuck in the Palestinian protesters at the moment. Arresting everybody, arresting a wee boy the last day just for carrying a flag.
Man, that there, just the casual horror, just the casual hat, fucking kill everybody.
If you go on to, you know what, Google... When you can go to anywhere, is it now what Snapchat? You can go to anywhere in the world and see what's happening. If you go on and see Israel, there's beaches or there's nightclubs and all there, and then you go to Gaza and they're just fucking Wayne's running around crying looking for.
Well, he was saying that like
it's nearly a year now. It's going.
There's a thing now that your gun goes off. There's like a boredom thing between Israeli soldiers, so they're just shooting people for boredom.
They said like there's kicking the boy off the roof.
But apparently there's like decaying bodies everywhere unless the media is coming through and then they're clearing them up. It's just decaying, Gazan bodies everywhere.
There's impossible they find the numbers. So it's flattened like.
Joe Brawley was saying the night that they released the names of the people that are dead in Gaza and the names and ages on the first 14 pages are all zero. Age zero. Under a year like.
Jesus Christ. And they're saying that 1-on-1 ratio they're doing. Every 2 people, one of them's a terrorist. That's what they're saying. Hamas and they're hiding behind them and all.
Aye, but they're attacking Lebanon now, saying Hezbollah's in Lebanon.
Lebanon and Iran and like it's evil. Supported by England and America, like.
Fuck man, that stayed with me all week. I was fucking
like Churchill killed 1 million Indians. He invented the concentration camp that the Germans fucking copied to use for.
Aye, so the Queen and the fucking in the African countries too was fucking beheading boys for.
The English went out and just cleared, like, and they was one of the richest countries in the world until the English got out of it. Looks like the English now are getting rid of all their colonies. I know for a fact they don't want us, like. I don't know for a fact, like. I'm on the phone.
Who are you speaking to there?
I was on the phone, hey, number 10. Hey, keep it to yourself, boy. You know me, big fella. But we're just a cost now, but back in the day when it was all to do with ports and stuff, Belfast was one of the richest ports about, and they wanted to keep that part. And now they don't
give a fuck.
We're a hindrance. We cost them, like.
Aye.
If they could chop us off.
Man.
That's happening now. It's inevitable, regardless of whether.
Fuck it. Hey, man, do you know what? So I told a story the week before then about a friend of his who was one of the top GA men. I can't mind where he said he was from. But revered in the town, loved by everybody. And when it was the time the RUC changed over to the PSNI and they had a massive recruitment drive for Catholics, and it was a time for change and they wanted changing from the inside out, so this guy decided he was going to join the PSNI because he thought it'd be a good career and it was time for change and he thought he was going to be part of it. So he told his GA fucking family one night of training and they all lost the fucking head and
disowned him, you know.
Disowned him, but he turned up to training every day because he was strand. They never spoke to him for 2 years. No one passed the ball. He just ran around.
Jesus.
He was eventually targeted then by, I think, the IRA and blew his leg off.
So that's out of order too. Like.
So he was on a wheelchair. He had to move away from his town because nobody would speak to him. And he eventually came back in playing for GAA and the PSNI, but like Paralympics type fucking thing. And man, it was just Joe Brawley was fucking crying his eyes out at the end of it, and he was just like, Joe, he said, like, this is how my life turned out, but this was not my life. I'm leading somebody else's life because this is not what it was meant to be. Man, it was fucking.
I'll tell you a sad one.
Horrific. He was just shunned and fucking.
Aye. Man, it was a fucked up world that you can never see going back. Even a quick one. See, the other night when I did the gig here, my dad was along with my mate, they hadn't seen in ages. And I said to him, see one of the boys there? He goes, aye. He says, actually, it was. He says, back 17, 16, he was involved. He got arrested in Dublin, and he was inside in jail in Dublin. And his ma was anti-anything, IRA, anti-Republicans, all that, hated it. And my ma and dad got married down in Dublin, and they were in honeymoon down in Dublin, and they went to visit him. But because he was under 18, it was up to the parents to consent whether my ma and dad could go and see him, because my dad knew him from growing up. They grew up together in the streets.
From here?
Strabane. Yeah. Grew up in Puddle Alley. Together, like, for years and years, the same age. And my dad wanted to go and visit him. Because my dad got married at 17, same age. And the jail contacted my dad's mate's ma, and she says, nah, don't want him in there. She was just trying to protect her son. Doesn't want to involve anybody that's involved in anything, and fuck that, and them scumbags, all that, the whole thing. A couple of weeks later, Brett shot her dead. Going over a camel's hump. Said his finger slipped. Shot her right in the forehead.
Fuck. Funny you're talking about that.
Do you know, and that's the way, that's what life was like. That, like, if there wasn't troubles and all, that'd be a story everybody in Strabane would know. Do you know what I mean? Nobody knows it. I didn't know it.
Funny, do you know what?
And she was anti-IRA, anti-everything.
But sure, that's what he was talking about there the night. So he obviously is good friends with John Finucane. I mean, Pat Finucane was fucking murdered, but he said, aye. So Pat Finucane and his wife seen for years how divisive Catholic and Protestant, so they raised them like no religion.
Well, Pat actually represented loyalists as well.
Aye, both sides.
Aye.
And they didn't claim to be Catholic or Protestant. And they came in and shot him on the way in and shot him 12 times in the face in front of his
wind.
Fuck, man. And
they cope well. They're like all top solicitors, and like the mother just fought. That was her.
That's what he interviewed John. Like they're good friends, and he said that they were back at school that Monday. He says he remembers vividly his mother ironing his uniform, and in the pocket was something. He was like that. She goes, "Oh, don't worry about that." It was one of the spent bullets. Must have shot into the laundry, and they were back to school. He says she didn't burden him with her grief. She had it all. They lived a completely normal life, but he said, brutal, man. One of the most brutal things he's ever seen.
Ach, man, and that's why. And you know what? Brutality happened all around. It's like you have to step out, trying to be objective, don't you, and look at everything. And because when I see when people say I'm embarrassed about loyalists and all that, there, you have to. Everybody outside of here sees us as all the same. Do you know? So if you see something embarrassing happen, it embarrasses everybody here.
Yeah.
But you got all the Emmons there, not they're all there. I see them. They call it they're British, but they're on Ireland. You know what I mean? They're living in Ireland. That's the way I would look at it. So they're us as well. So we need them to agree with us, and we need to listen to everything, and they need to listen to everything.
Hey, he told a good story about your man John Finucane. So it must be a bit of a sarcastic fucking. He must be like a jack the lad. So a funny sense of humour. So these two GA boys were walking from somewhere last night, Glengormley, and they drove up by, and he was like, seen them. The two boys were, "I'll give us a lift," and he was like, "It's a fine night. You two young lads can walk," and drove on, left them. Fucking car pulled up behind them. Gunman got out with a machine gun, emptied the full clip. He says it was like a scene from Pulp Fiction. You know when your man runs out of the toilet and two boys are standing there?
Must have.
Everything. He says the bolt holes are still in the wall. He says a full clip machine gun. Never hit them once.
Divine intervention.
After your man turned them down for a lift.
You would have felt.
Jesus. I was like, no way do these boys, because he says he emptied the full clip on them. Missed. Every bullet missed. Two boys standing there.
These boys should look at them.
Where did he go? Way to the shop. One night was out of the shop, and I never down.
Don't move!
Can you imagine how you'd be that night if you just every bullet missed you?
I don't know. When Grey Steel was done, man, I remember standing Chinese over there. There was just one big glass window, and I was just thinking, this isn't comfortable. Because it's an easy one, like, just big bare window, drive by. That's how scary it was back then. It was just tit for tat, let's get stuck in each other, like. Religion just came into it.
Shocker. Gaza. Ireland has many fucking kind of fucking mimics a bit, you know what I mean?
There's a lot of similarities.
Horror,
That's why there's that connection.
Not
It
some
needs,
parts
it
right
needs
now.
the end, man. It needs to stop. And it's just psychopaths at the top. Eh? The world's fucked. Like, it could be another world war now. Like,
Just remind
I
me.
think Israel's pushing for that. They're pushing for America now to attack the Middle East. You know, wipe out fucking Middle East. Like, wipe it out. Like your man saying, most Israel just wants them wiped
And
out.
all territories.
What they don't realise is they're creating something that's never going to end. Bloody Sunday. Ballet Murphy, no, it doesn't take much for people that'll be angry forever. Look at the many people are getting the slot. Like, there's Bloody Sundays every other hour. Remember the sad one too, with the vans landed with the oats and the rice? And while they were all going to the van, they just opened up on them.
Jesus
They're
Christ.
just killing everybody, just. Wee Wayne's running about looking their eyes, no. I think people need, like, you see these boys that are, just stick them in Gaza for half an hour. No, because you're just going to be sitting
You know
paranoid.
what that podcast is called? Two Nice Jewish Guys.
Hmm.
Talking about unspeakable.
There's a video of that, like, it's on Twitter.
Oh, yeah. It's, like, you can go listen to that podcast on Spotify. It's one of the most
Well,
popular.
how are people getting away with all this? How are they saying that they're still saying that they're the best, they're doing the most surgical operation ever in history? There's there's and then when they compare to what the English did and the Americans did back, say, 50, 80 years ago, you can't do that. That was wrong. That's why they built this agreement that all NATO and all that stick together so all that shit never happens again. But it's happened. And I think more people are against Israel than for them. Like, don't know.
Did you see
Well, a lot of bots getting paid too, but anything you say about Israel, there's
what do they call that comedian? The American boy is always on Joe Rogan. Fucking Gillis. See, he went to the Kneecap concert.
Aye. And then he said at the end, the state of your country giving us abuse. I've seen,
This is at the back.
Geddes and hanging out with him too, McCann.
McCann and him are good mates.
Are they? Gillis?
He invited him to do the open for him that time he came down to the Vicar Street.
Right.
He met Gillis and Kiltony, and they've been friends. When he came over to America, he got fucking McCann to open for him
Class.
in Dublin.
Class.
Are they big friends, like?
Class. And I'm friends with Aaron, so that more or less means I'm friends with him.
And I'm friends with I'm
You're-
not friends with you. No.
You're associate, so you're an associate to Shane Gillis. Some way. Like, indirectly. You know what I mean?
Right, we're at 55 minutes, what do you think?
But nothing else to talk about. Fuck all clippable today, anyway.
Yucky.
Fuck your clips, anyway. I fucked up today. I went to put it in and then do a timer for it to come out at 6. And I just went, bleh.
Because I want you to do that collab thing, because that's handy.
What one's that?
You can, like, collab a thing where it appears on my stuff.
Aye. Collaboration.
Aye.
Collab. Collab. What the fuck?
It's called a collab.
What? Have you ever heard of
Sorry.
collab? Collab.
Collab.
A collaboration.
Collab.
Collab. The collab. What the fuck's the collab? And then that's me going too big. There's another thing I don't know.
Collab.
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 You didn't know what about that, did you?
I know short for collaboration. Collaboration.
Collaboration.
Collaboration.
Oh, you heard it here.
This Polettes.
Come here for your education.
Collaboration education.
2 gigs this week, hey? Strabane Beer Festival.
I know, I don't know where
There's
to
about
go.
25 tickets sold. No, I don't know, about 40 or 50. I don't know.
Is it a big tent?
Massive. Massive beers as well. It's not pints like it's them big.
What night's that? Fuck me, I'm working Thursday, Friday.
Thursday night, and then I'm headlining of a big gig in West Belfast Friday night.
Glenone.
The Glenone, West Belfast, Monday Rock. And then next week's flat out, like every night of the week. Do you know what's mad? I'm out nearly every night over October, except for Saturdays and Sundays. Class.
Perfect.
That's what you want. There's like 4 Belfast, 5 Derrys, a Glasgow, but the rest's all local enough. Like, see, Belfast not. I think it's because I was saying this to you before. No, because we worked everything all our lives. You can't complain when you're getting comedy for a job. Like,
No.
like I used to go down to Dublin. It'd take you 2.5 hours to get down, right? And when you walk on the door, they hand you the keys and go, right, you have to collect your own fella in Cork. And you're like, can I have a cup of tea at least? They don't care.
No.
If you're going to Belfast, it takes an hour and a half, especially in the evenings. You do 20 minutes comedy, have the crack with comedians in the green room, and then you drive home with a sandwich and a coffee, you know what I mean, in top form. Don't complain. There's comedians complain.
No, because
the fucking fire.
somebody was saying to me too, would you not be coming back to the residential? I was like, sure. You can make money in a 24-hour shift in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And even if he has to drive to Belfast,
That's what I'm
you're
saying.
still talking only 3.5 hours.
So if you're doing the Dublin drive, you're not even that. They don't count that. That's not counted.
No.
That's you doing getting down there. Then you're doing your 48-hour shift, or your 24, and then you're back up again. The whole thing I do is 5 hours nearly all on. So
Well, if you do an hour and a half and an hour and a half drive up and
So
down,
every
you only
sort
do
of
20 minutes, it's
things
fine.
are going to plan because this year I would say it's about my 6th headline spot. So we're starting to get into that
Yeah.
level, which would be fucking great.
I haven't seen comedy now in ages. Hey, I'd love to go Thursday night, but I'm fucking working. But
Where are you working? Overnight?
Thursday and Friday.
Take Thursday off.
Because I was thinking about going to Pontius Pilate, I pulled out. Boys there, love a wee break up.
The drummer getting an operation in the leg or something.
Oh, that's what it is.
Same as you. Couldn't miss it. You know when you get a date?
You can't.
Can't do it. So the rest of the team says we're not going to do it without our own drummer.
It's my drums too.
No. Put
know
on.
what I can drum?
Could you not fucking just stick on the drum?
I can
You
do
seen
it.
it? You're hired. Royce is playing on that one too. They've got somebody else.
Others are going to be in them depressing songs, he always does.
100%. Bring your razors.
That's a callback to the last part.
5 songs on. But
Remember the night he'd done the
me,
live pod?
do you know what? You'd find Mickey Bartlett and Connor Keys, you've got the Chair and Gnomes coming. And then you've got half of the Big Massive podcast, aka Big Massive. And then you've got Eamon McElweed, probably
You've got
stoned
the,
off its
you've
head.
got the 5th member of the Centipede.
The back row of the centipede.
The arse end of the Centipede.
Up at the nosebleeds there. The wee whistle.
The arse bleeds.
The second last boy fart, she's just whistling, isn't he? Eamon? Like a wee toy whistle too, you know, a wee plastic cheap fucker she get.
It's a good impression.
I'd be a lot more like ay 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 ay. He was doing plenty of them. He was stoving because he was sick for 2 days. He had to pull out of one of the gigs last week we were doing. The one that wasn't paying him, but he was sick genuinely, and he didn't eat for 2 days. Eamon.
Fuck.
Do you know what I mean? So he started drinking his wee alcohol pops that he sneaks in, and they had 4 of them in him, and he was full.
Love that he won't pay. for
Smoking, drinking, full. I was like, man, you're full. He wasn't on there after the break, like. Oh, no, I'll be grand. This will be brilliant. I was like, go anyway. But he went up with class. New stuff and all, too.
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice got me in.
Jack-
I did the Beetlejuice stuff. Beetlejuice 3.
Oh, he says to me last day, this can's got belly juice on it. Is it belly juice? What the fuck are you talking? He brought it up and was Beetlejuice and I was like, this is called
Belly juice.
Belly juice. Sounds lovely, doesn't it?
The blue fluff in your belly button.
Belly juice.
Dirty animal, gee.
Right.
That's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. Fucking get on our Patreon. You get more of this. Oh,
I need to do a Patreon ad.
Right. Is that us?
Up a fucking hoods.